gang. Um, Hello, Sleepy Crew, Sleepy Cove Crew. I wanted to do a little update. Very relaxed update. It's actually starting to rain because I've been on hiatus, and I don't want to just be on hiatus without maybe kind of discussing a bit where I'm at, because I know there's a fair amount of people that like watching my videos, and I am very, very thankful. So thank you for all the people that like Hollow Knight and Hotline Miami and like brushing. But I am also at a bit of an impasse. I saw a rabbit over here. Maybe we can see it. Maybe he left. But yeah, so I just wanted to check in. I wanted to say hi. I hope you're all doing well. Okay. Where is he? There he is. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright. But I'm also drained. Maybe a bit less recently. But through the start of the year, I've been trying to focus on finding a new job. And also just kind of playing games for fun. Which it is fun to make videos, but it's also a lot of work. And I've been working on some videos. I've got 2 that will be related to late night radio. And they're going well, and one thing I realized while filming one of them in kind of not the way I normally film is that it might be a lot easier than I've been doing. Which is to say that in terms of video game videos, they're a lot harder to make than, for me at least, they're a lot harder to make than like mic brushing videos. Because there's a lot of grossness that I try to cut out of my voice. But while doing these other videos, it's kind of seemingly a bit simpler. And so I might be able to start doing those a bit more frequently. But I guess where I'm at right now is that I do love making videos, and I love that a lot of people love the videos. At least a lot of people, when it comes to me, I didn't really anticipate. Well, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like it's doing a lot better than I would have expected, potentially. Even if it's not necessarily breaking the numbers that like some of the bigger ones, do. But with that being said, love in and of itself, it gets to a certain point where I can't carry it. Because it is a lot of time and it is a lot of effort. And to kind of be doing that purely out of love is draining and taxing. And I guess it's it's not necessarily, it's not necessarily purely out of love, I suppose, because there's a lot of very, very nice people um, that like to watch and like to let me know that they really enjoyed it, and I appreciate that endlessly. But I guess what I mean is that doing it kind of almost as a second job, without there being some kind of monetary incentive, and I don't want to say that in the way of kind of like this isn't a video of being like, oh, I'm opening a Patreon, you guys can start paying me. It's not that. But at the end of the day, it is kind of a lot to do without getting stuff in return. I worded this wrong, because once again, it's not this isn't me panhandling. I'm just trying to explain maybe why, for those who care, why I've been on a hiatus a bit, because it is a lot. And I think to an extent it may seem a bit easier than it is. Maybe for some people it is easier. Maybe I'm making things difficult, but I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at with it, and why I've kind of, not the only reason, but one of the reasons why I've been slacking. Because I guess it's kind of like if I don't do anything and I just play video games on my own, or if I upload, it's kind of effectively the same thing, and sometimes I need a break. And so I don't know. Where I'm at right now is that I'm thinking of making a second channel, for more, focused more on mic brushing. I feel the wires have been crossed a bit with my channel, where a lot of people are coming into it looking for more traditional ASMR, and then I end up uploading a lot of games, and so it's kind of like two groups of people that maybe doesn't necessarily have a lot of overlap, and I feel like that's kind of a bit unfair to people who are coming to watch. Right? Because it's kind of like you come in and you want to watch mic brushing, and I'm playing Signalis, and you're kind of like, why would I watch this? And so I think it's kind of divided things a bit, and it's made it kind of tricky to gain a proper user base in terms of people that want to watch. And so I'm thinking of doing that. I also want to re-upload one of my other late night radios because it got blocked worldwide, and due to music that I was using. And I don't know if it's salvageable, but the main reason I want to re-upload it is because there's a song in it that was requested in it from somebody who likes the late night radios, and it doesn't really seem fair to just delete it, and so I'll be uploading that. I've got a new late night radio, I've got a behind the scenes, and I'd really like to start doing some games, but with that, I don't know if I'm going to come back to uploading every week like I was. I might try and do it maybe more like a monthly thing or something. I'm still trying to figure it out. And I apologize because I've left a lot of Hollow Knight fans hanging. Potentially. Maybe people have moved on. Um, but if I can kind of like hone in on, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna do it good, but I don't need to stress over getting another one for next week and one for the next week after that. It might work better. And so you can expect to see some uploads. From the channel, but I just wanted to kind of give a little explanation as to where I'm at instead of just like disappearing and coming back like every month or whatever, if that's what I end up doing. Because it's a tricky place to be. Like I said, in terms of doing something purely out of the love for it, because sometimes that's not enough. And I don't know, but generally, outside of that, life is okay. Life is weird and wonderful. You know, still looking for work. It's tough out there. I've got a job, but I want something better. And trying to figure out where to go with that is also very tricky. There's lots of planes today. I'm sorry for smoking, but I'm gonna have another smoke. Planning on quitting soon. But yeah, I don't know. There's lots of great people in my life right now, which is really nice. But I'm trying to figure out what the next step in my life is, and that's kind of something I'm struggling with. I'm debating going back to school. But I don't know what for. And I've been watching some movies. Trying to relax.